Well, looky here. Episode 58, June 26th. June's almost over. What? I am still very pale. So pale. Hey, today we're talking about pre-bolusing with inhaled insulin. Oh my gosh. Somebody please write me better intros. Please. If you have ever wondered how inhaled insulin changes the game for pre-bolusing, well, you're in luck. Today, we're going to dive into the differences and what it could mean for us with our type 1 diabetes management. So, hey there, my name is Neil. Hey there, my name is Neil. This is your best T1D year podcast. I was actually diagnosed with type 1 during Air Force flight training. And I have navigated some of the complexities of living with T1D for over 30 years. But today, we're exploring how inhaled insulin, like Afrezza, impacts pre-bolusing strategies. Now, listen, I just want you to know, like Diabetes Sisters, if you're not following them, please go do it. And if you're not following Ginger Vieira, go do it. But insulin, like inhaled insulin, it offers a needle-free alternative to like traditional injections. And it's absorbed through the lungs. Like you kind of like take a puff of this and it enters the bloodstream really rapidly. Now, this quick absorption means that it starts working faster than that subcutaneous insulin. And it potentially, it reduces that need for pre-bolusing. Remember what we talked about? Like when we inject insulin, the reason why that insulin is slower than our food is because the insulin has to go through our fatty tissue, through our tissue in general, just to get to the bloodstream, and so it slows it down. But inhaled insulin gets it into our bloodstream faster. That is the major difference. Now, traditional rapid acting insulins, they often they'll require a pre-bolus that's 10 to 15 minutes before the meal. But in contrast, inhaled insulin starts lowering blood glucose in about 12 minutes, sometimes even less. And that allows for dosing at the start of a meal. Now, this can be super helpful for people with unpredictable meal timings, okay? So there's some benefits and there's some considerations, okay? So the benefits are, it's like super flexible. Now you can dose right at the meal start without waiting. You're like, what? Some of you are like, sign me up for that. And then the other convenience is no needles, right? You don't have to take that out, but you do have to kind of puff on this thing. You kind of, you breathe it in. So that quick onset means that the rapid blood sugar is a little bit more controlled. Now, considerations are the dosing adjustments. So inhaled insulin doesn't necessarily require the same amount of insulin that you would inject. So you definitely need to talk to your doctor about this, right? And it's not recommended for anybody who has lung conditions, asthma, any kind of breathing conditions at all. And then you just want to monitor it, right? Blood sugar, like watching it is really, really crucial because everybody responds to inhaled insulin differently. Now, just because you can use the inhaled insulin closer to the meal, right? I want to just be clear about something. Inhaled insulin, it does present a promising option for a lot of us, right? With the flexibility and the rapid action, but you definitely need to talk to your doctor about it. There are a lot of people that I know that match inhaled insulin with other types of type 1 management. Hey, like if you're into the whole, like, what does this actually feel like angle? Like, what is that actually like? Definitely talk to your doctor. You can learn actually a little bit more about my story in my new book, Type 1 Diabetes, True Stories. It is full of moments, kind of like this, like just try to figure it out, right? Some frustrating, some hilarious, some real moments, occasionally ridiculous. And this podcast, it comes out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's something I've been thinking about lately, and I think about it like, what if someone had stepped in at your most difficult moment with type 1 diabetes and actually helped you? That is actually what Blue Circle Health is doing. They have a virtual care team, and it's free, and it is built around you. It helps with insulin, with CGMs, mental health, like support, insurance navigation, peer coaching, you name it, all of it. If you live in one of the 10 states that they're currently active, you can go check out bluecirclehealth.org and you can sign up for free, and they're expanding to new states all the time. You hear me say this all the time, and nobody remembers easy. What you're doing is you're building resilience, and it's real. And I'm proud of you. And I'm incredibly honored to be in this with you together. We're doing it. Look at us. Who would have thought? Huh? Look at us. Not me. I wouldn't have thought. But here we are, and I'm really proud of you.